I was just sitting back thinking. I've been wanting to get this message out for a little while now, but I was couldn't stop laughing because it's just in the end you have to laugh at it because when you just think about it, it's like a whole village of people celebrated a demise of a fallen soldier, right? And they're always around the campfire, and in that night and in the daytime they were celebrating, and everybody was celebrating the demise, right? And it's like then they look up. They done took everything and everything. Then they look up and they see it's like a state of shock. Like they really thought you was finished. Like strategically wanted to destroy your mind when it only made you elevate to the point of no return to, people wanted to kill you, but they actually did. They killed you, and you came back an entirely complete different person. And now it's a lot of people that's looking stupid and feeling, they got their mouth open, and you got people that's still checking on you. You got ex-coworkers, you got former friends, you got people that you ain't seen in years. They probably still looking at you some kind of way. So it's like it becomes so funny, and it tickles the hell out of you because you think to yourself like, I know they probably thought maybe I would bounce back, but not like this. You understand what I'm saying? They didn't expect you to bounce back the way that you did. They trashed your name. They tried to ruin your reputation. People joined forces. I mean, there were conversations about you at every other table at every other household, and it's like your demise was greatly celebrated, but the transformation and the glow up, it's like, man, they never would have thought it. Now people are looking at it like they never knew that you had this kind of mind that you can express yourself eloquently and hold anybody's attention for longer than 3 minutes. See, the ones who always doubted the most were the ones who had the most to give to the people around them in the world. Trying to drive you insane, drive you crazy, take your resources, outcast you from friend groups. It's like everybody threw you to the side or got paid off or whatever you want, what may want to think. But look at the way that you responded to that. Nobody could have ever fathomed seeing you the way you are right now. At peace, the beam of light and the shine, the connection with God, and that confidence. All you had to do was shake a few obstacles out off of you. Now people can see the beauty and the authenticness in you because now you're away from certain people, places, or things. Now you can show the world that you really are a kind-hearted, decent, and loving person. See, what you're used to and the people you're used to will never see you the way a stranger may see you. Like I said before, the world is backwards. Those who don't know you show you more love than the ones that do. That is more often case or not, right or wrong. So, and I'm not saying every single person that you know, but the majority of them. They think what they think of you, and that's just it. It's always you're incapable, but to the people, you have a voice that people like to listen to. People admire you. We have always been the ones that was made to have not into at the bottom. We didn't win. Most of us didn't win valedictorian, or we was not put on a pedestal in school, or we wasn't as popular as we may have thought. But that light is made for a certain time. And that time is when you awaken to the fact that you are very much different than most people, and that God has a special mission for you. So you are very much popular. That's why your business, you got people that wants to make your business their business. Everybody's fascinated with what you're doing in your life, how you living, what you doing now. Are you still see? It's just you just have to laugh at it. It's funny because and then you smile because it's like everybody that laughed at your demise and talked about you and dragged you through the mud. Just think about where you at now. In a relationship that you was in, and people that think they hurting you. Think about that. Wouldn't you rather be where you are now than be where that other person is? Wouldn't you rather be where you are now than be in that old relationship? And then just think about everybody who tried to drive you crazy or ruin you or smear your name. They thought they were driving you crazy, but they only drove you into transformation. Think about this. Look at where you at now. What did it take for you to get to that point? None of them being there. None of them being there. That's what it took for you to get to this point, to where the company of you and the Lord is enough. But you will welcome in pure-hearted, soulful beings such as yourself and let them into your life. But other than that, you're not worried about friends. You're worried about working on yourself. You're worried about working on your health. And you're worried about working on your mental state. Because the number one job of the devil is to ruin your peace, seek, kill, and destroy, completely wipe you out. I've been experiencing warfare ever since I got a blessing, of course. Maybe I show too much, but still, hey, it is what it is. A soldier of the Lord fights 24 hours a day. That transformation, that elevation from all of that group talk, all of the fun and games, all of the laughter. You had your car wrecks. You had your incidents. No more pissy drunk, passing out, and being the butt of somebody's joke, not taking you seriously. It's a new time. We are meant to shine. We are meant to be in the spotlight. This candle tonight was lit for protection over my home. First of all, my children, my home, my well-being, vehicles, over everything that I possibly have dear to me, my heart. Every time I light a candle, I light it for that. And I light this candle, and this candle's lit for all of you as well and your families. Nobody's promised tomorrow. So while you're here, you either stand for something or you'll fall for anything. And it's too many of people that have just failed into the arms of Satan instead of the rightful place, and that's the arm of the Lord. He continues to have his hands on me, making me stronger and stronger by the day. I'm very grateful to him. To continue to fight this fight. They wanted you dead and they wanted to kill you. They did. They did. They killed the old you. But when you came back, it's on a whole nother level. Now everybody got their mouth open. Like, what? Where did all this come from? Who is this person? It's God body now. It's a no enter sign for Satan and his worshipers. We are the light in the middle of darkness. Tried to destroy you. We all know what that's like. To have ones band together to destroy character, destroy name, to steal. Incompetent, crazy. They knew you would come back. They knew we all would come back. But boy, they didn't know we would come back like this. Hello, world. Positive vibes, always. All glory be to God. Thank you all. I'm truly blessed and thankful for all of your support. Just understand, they got the death they wanted. They wanted that death of you. Yes, the old you. But they killed you, they killed you and made you came back a whole nother you. People misjudged you. I know what that's like. Somebody listened to somebody that listened to somebody that really didn't know who you really were. But you know how I feel about that word, right? My name is Royal Double One. Thank you all. God bless.